So I'm kind of in love with this new Final Fantasy game, and I wanted to share it with you, but in traditional Final Fantasy fashion, they have their own introduction. Longtime fans of the series will know the music, they'll know the characters, and that's kind of who I am. Final Fantasy VII was one of the first games I ever played. I mean, I was literally 7 years old when I got it, and just the beginning of playing this game, the missions that you run, the sounds, the music, it just made me feel like I was playing it all over again. Now, I usually would warn anyone playing a gacha game that's based on existing IP that it's a money grab, and I don't really know if that's the case for this game, but I do know I'm enjoying it, and it's gorgeous in its own way. So let's go over some things about the game to see if you actually want to try it out, because I think it's worth it, especially if you played the games before. First, there's going to be like updated versions of all of your old favorite scenes. But you're also going to be able to fight with like all of your favorite characters. The system's a bit different, but there's still limit breaks, and it's actually pretty cool. And there's even an auto mode and a times 2 speed mode, which makes it a little bit easier if you need to like kind of grind away at things. More than just the characters you know, though, there seems to be episodes of all the stories involving Final Fantasy VII. But the cost is like, it takes a lot of space. But if you're like me and just play the original Final Fantasy VII, you get to find out quite a bit more about the world, which is really nice. And you get some pretty cool scenes and like some pretty cool fights. Right now, I'm not sure how many episodes of each story there are, but you get some really cool fights. And it's important to remember that this is still a gacha game, so you will be drawing, but you're not going to be drawing for characters, it looks like. You're just going to be drawing for weapons. And to be honest, I like that system much more. I never wanted to have to draw for a character that I needed. I just wanted to make sure that I got to make the characters I already loved better. Now, it also looks like if you have duplicate items and different weapons like that, you can actually break them down and upgrade your other gear. But keep in mind, this is the early days, so I don't think that's really, like, we don't really know how grindy it's going to be. At least I don't. But I do love how everything's done. Like, little detail like Seven Fever and stuff like that. I think it's so nice. So, for the draw rate and stuff like that, it's actually displayed. I mean, that's pretty common practice these days. But maybe I'm just getting lucky, I'm not sure. But I feel like every time I draw, I pretty much get a gold. I think I've had one draw 10 where I haven't. But there's also systems in place that kind of help you get the specific sort of things you're looking for. I'm sure that this game, like many other gacha games, is going to front load us with a lot of materials, things like that we'll eventually have to grind away for later. So maybe they're, like, as I play the game, I'll try to release guides, release some information about how things work, and to kind of help everyone. Now, one cool feature that seems kind of rare in gachas is there's a stamp system. So whenever you draw 10, you get a certain amount of stamps, and they work towards getting a 5-star gear that you actually want. So like trying to pull your own banner. So if you're interested in playing, I would kind of encourage you to do it now. This is a bunch of the stuff I got from like my very first time logging in. As you can see, log in for 1 day. So I would definitely get started on it now if you want to get some of these nice bonuses. I mean, it's worth it just kind of see the old scenes again and maybe learn some more of the story of Final Fantasy VII. Especially since there's going to be the story of Sephiroth as he was beginning in Soldier, and I'm super stoked to find out more about this. So thank you for watching, and if you have any other questions or if you have any comments about the game and your experience so far, please leave them below. I think that everyone would love to see that. Thank you.